Hey guys, just a quick follow up on the last video I did. We've got the news thing here, June 3rd, whatever, introducing the contested territories. You're fighting against 5 other cities to reach the highest round in the territory, and you get city cash from it. Um, so you hold the territory for the longest time in the week of at least 24 hours, which basically means be on the top spot. If someone overtakes you, then their timer starts ticking up. If you overtake them, then your timer starts ticking up again. Their stop. It's just like a king of the hill type thing, except not in battles. uh, so hold it for the longest time, and you earn balloon stones. So at the end of the week, each week you get balloon stones if you're the winner, I guess. Maybe you get it if you just compete, and you get more if you win. I don't know. Haven't actually won. Haven't actually finished yet. Um, let's see. The balloons will reclaim the territory one player holds if they hold it for 24 hours. So once you finish a match, what this means is like once you lose or quit or whatever, um, that high score will be reset after 24 hours to make it more fair, so that you can't just like set a massive high score on the first day and never have to worry about it for the rest of the week. You gotta come back each day and do another high score again. Okay, so this is the thing here. You open this up, and this is the contested territory. Um, I've got it here. I've got a bunch of other people. I was a bit silly early on. I was the first one in, and I got to like I got to round 30. Then I quit to come and check out everyone else, and because of that, someone got ahead of me, and I'm a bit far behind now. So I've kind of messed this up. I don't know. I might be able to catch up, but I doubt it because I got a lot of stuff I got to do today and tomorrow. So. Oh well, good job to Bernie stuff for taking that from me. I wasn't expecting that, but I'll hopefully do better in the future. I never know, I might bounce back. I'll definitely try again on the weekend. Um, so yeah, I got to around 202. I messed up because I went over to look at Skype and I wasn't using any abilities or anything. I was just relying on my temples and all the like massive damage stuff, and that did not work too well. So yeah, I recommend getting up some support towers before round 200 because yeah, it does start to ramp up. That being said, though, I think it's too easy at the moment. I mean, I lost on 200 because I was being a bit foolish. I wasn't really paying attention, but I reckon I could have easily gone a lot higher. And it didn't, yeah, it didn't really take me that much effort to get to where I was. Honestly, I was just chatting on Skype. Did not pay much attention at all besides just starting the next round. So hopefully they'll make it a bit harder because honestly I don't want to be sitting here each day for hours and hours setting a score of like 600 to 1,000 because that looks like it might be possible at this rate. And if we're getting, because like it is harder to progress here than it is in Bloons Tower Defense 5. We've got Vengeful Temples here, which is like insane. They're a lot more powerful than regular temples, so that makes a big difference. So anyway, yeah, I recommend you guys check this out. You're just assigned into a random group when you first start up, when you click the button to join the contested territory. So yeah, this lasts for a week. Every 24 hours your high score is reset, so you can't just do one at the beginning and keep it forever. We started late, so we've only got like 3 days on this particular one, but they'll be each week. This is kind of like the daily challenges for Bloonsmuk SED, I guess. Except it's not going to have to be moderated by the admins, which I think is good, because that moderating those daily challenges in Bloons Tower Defense 5 gives them a lot of work, which I think it's a bit too much work, and they're obviously not going to be able to keep it up forever. Or if they do, they're not going to be able to keep on adding that into each new Bloons Tower Defense game. It's not something that you can expect them to keep up. It's going to have to end, which is why something like this is great, because it doesn't have to end. It's just a randomly generated, like randomly computer generated thing which can keep going as long as there's like more than 2 people actually doing it, which there probably will be. I mean, there's a lot of people that play at Bloons Monkey City, and it's not hard to get 2 people. But yeah, obviously you'd want at least 6, and that's even that you'd want at least like at least a lot more than that, but still, at least 6, you could have one full territory, which would be better than, I don't know, 3 people. But yeah, That's pretty much all I got. All my thoughts on this for now. It's really fun. I highly recommend you try it out. It's great that we've finally got some sort of free play in Bloons Monkey City. Even if you don't think you can take over the high score for your territory, like if you end up in a territory with Joey or something, even if you don't think you can take it, still give it a shot just because it's fun to play in free play, and it's even more fun in Bloons Monkey City than it is anywhere else. Like Bloons Settlements 5 or anything, I much prefer it here. It was pretty fun to do this. I just hope they make it more difficult because if this ends up being another thing like Bloons Monkey, whatever, Bloons Settlements 5, where you can just sit there for an entire week setting one massive high score, that kind of sucks. I'd prefer it to be like more challenging but quicker. That'd be great. Because spending like a month, like a week or a month, or even more on one, especially when there's no saving, keeping your computer on that long, it's a bit crazy. I prefer at the most for this to, at the very most, if you're like a pro and you can go on forever, for you to not be able to pass like, I don't know, 24 hours at the very most, preferably 6 to 12. I don't see why you should have a game going longer than that for like one free play. But we'll see how that goes. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you around.